Hello there. If you're a middle school math teacher trying to figure out how to make this year the best possible, I want to share 5 teaching tips with you that I wish someone shared with me when I first started teaching. If we don't already know each other, my name is Kathy Martin, and I'm the creator of the Pre-Algebra Teachers Middle School Math Membership. We are your one-stop shop for everything you need to teach middle school math. When I first started teaching 13 years ago, it looked pretty different than it does now. I mean, obviously, we didn't have COVID back then, and things felt a little bit easier, but I was drowning. I was burning out quickly, and I just didn't know how I was going to make it after my first year. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 secrets, strategies, just 5 thoughts that I wish other expert teachers had shared with me when I first started teaching so that I could feel a little bit more confident, be better at my job, feel better at my job, and just know that it's going to be okay. So, tip number 1, make friends with the janitorial staff and the secretary front office staff. These are the unsung heroes of your school. They keep the school running, and they know everything. So if you need something, if you if you need help, if you need things moved, if you want things for your classroom, these are the people that you kind of need to buddy up with. Be nice, be sweet, know their names, ask them how they're doing, build a relationship, because if you need items for your classroom, you're more likely to get it, and they're more likely to want to help you if they feel like you care about them, you invest in them, and that you genuinely care about them. It goes a really long way. Secret number 2, batch your lesson plans. I have a video all about how to batch your lesson plans. If you don't know what batching is, it basically means you sit down for a period of time and you plan for a block of time, whether that is a week, 2 weeks from now. You sit down for a set, you sit down for an hour, 2 hours, or whatever it is that you need, and you plan out for the future. I love flying by the seat of my pants, but it's not productive, and it is very, very stressful for you as the teacher. So again, I will link the video below in the description all about what is batching, how to batch, so that you can incorporate batching into your regular teaching routine, because this is going to help make you feel like you are ahead and that you can focus on other things besides lesson planning. Because if you are lesson planning every day, it's going to lead to burnout super fast, and feeling stressed, not knowing what you're doing the next day. That's not a good feeling. Okay. And tip number 3, leave work at work. I know that this is easier said than done, but if you were staying late in the classroom, because that's what I was doing. I was the first one in the parking lot in the morning at 5 a.m. and I was the last person to leave. I was leaving after the principal even, and that's pretty late. I was leaving at 7, 8 o'clock at night, and then I was going home, answering emails, doing more work. And I can tell you that was the fast track to burnout. So leave work at work. I know it's easier said than done, but those emails, the grading, it will all be there for you tomorrow. So do what you have to do today, come back to it tomorrow with fresh eyes, new energy, and leave work at work. When you leave work, go home, take care of yourself, eat healthy foods, exercise, do what you have to do to keep yourself healthy. Because if you're not healthy, then the people in your life are not going to benefit. And I'm not just talking about your students. I'm talking about, the people in your personal life, your children, your partners, your spouses, your family, your friends. They need you. So you have to keep yourself healthy. Tip number 4, don't compare yourself to other teachers. I know in the world that we live in with social media, you see people's perfect classrooms, their perfect outfits, their perfect lesson plans. Comparison is the thief of joy. So know that you are doing a great job. Know that your classroom is perfect exactly the way that it is, with whatever materials, decorations, technology, whatever it is that you have. It's what you have. So we're going to work with what we have, and we're not going to compare ourselves to these Pinterest perfect, TikTok perfect, Instagram perfect classrooms and teachers out there. Okay. And number 5, find yourself a great community of teachers. Whether this is on Instagram, whether this is on TikTok, whether this is in the Prealgebra Teachers Math membership, find yourself a community where you're supportive, you feel supportive, you can ask questions, you can get some feedback, or you can just feel like you're not alone. You don't have to even say anything if you are kind of like me and you're an introvert and you kind of you prefer to lurk rather than really comment on things. But make sure you have a place where you can go so you don't feel alone, because teaching on an island is no fun, and you want to be able to kind of bounce ideas off of other people or get inspiration from other people and what other people are doing so that it can benefit your students in your classroom. So these are my 5 tips of things that I wish teachers had told me when I first started. Let me know what you think. Have you heard these before? Did you find something new? And don't forget, check out the link in the video. Check out the link in the description below to check out the video all about batching, because it's a good one. Until next time, bye for now.